Hello, trading is closed on September 13th, 2017. Yesterday I said it was 50-50 if today was up or down. At the end of the day it did neither, so we closed essentially unchanged. Looking for a pattern with the early high, which we got. Tomorrow's pattern should have the early low. During the day, MEJT here said ultimately higher prices would print. Gave some lower and higher targets. The dots show that they all printed. If we weren't hitting new all-time highs, this wouldn't be a hard call. All the things I said yesterday remain true today, and the open should tell the story. We rallied to a new high. With just a few minutes left to trade, couldn't hold it. Had a wall into the close, a wall of buying. Typically, it's the amateurs saying, get me in any price. Closed at the absolute high of the day. Another sign of amateur purchases. And these things were reversed as soon as the market closed. There's also a rule that a long, narrow intraday trading range, the first move out of that range will be a false move. And typically the narrower the range, the narrower the move. So, all these things are pointing to a down opening tomorrow, most likely gapping down. Tomorrow's pattern typically has an early low and a late high. It tends to have a positive spin to it. That doesn't mean you won't gap down first. The catch here is when you're hitting new all-time highs, these rules are only going to work half the time. So the open is going to be critical again. What I'd like to see is gapping down sharply at the open and this high holding. We might overtake it by a small amount. That wouldn't change anything. But if we keep going up and don't have the sharp move down at the open, then we've overcome a pattern with strong resistance, and we could go higher. So looking for an early drop, but if I'm wrong, it'll be wrong in spades in all likelihood, and we'll have to see if that changes. Tomorrow's one of my dates. This date worked, that date worked. Will there be a change in trend tomorrow too? We'll have to wait for the open to find out for sure. That's today's call.